Hello, hello. I am here. Hey, Rex. Like the intro, the implication of the dual blade is so big. I've intentionally been not really paying too much attention to the intro, just in case it, like, spoils anything. Like, I just found out about the dual blade, last night. Not that I think I would have understood what it was going for if it showed it in the intro, but... Doesn't? Gotcha. Anyway, I'm still not watching it right now, so we are going to jump right in. So, where I ended up last night was I found out that we could turn the boat into a submarine, but some elf stole the plan to the submarine, and now we need to go through the Mountain of No Return to get to Elf Town to get the submarine plans back. Something like that. Kind of where we're at, so we're gonna head right off to the mountain. I was kind of disappointed in yesterday's gameplay segment, as there was no... Bring Fumi back out. There was no, Huh, are the feeding things the same between tiers? Like they both want, the tier 3 both want plate helmets? You want a cap? Yeah, they are, huh. No, they're not. You want a dagger. Not exactly the same. Maybe there's correlation though. I did 2 relatively lengthy dungeons yesterday, and there were no bosses. Closest I got was 4 henchmen, and I would not have considered that a boss. And they teased me with Ammon, but did not let me actually fight him. But it seems like that might be happening soon, just so I know. Does the hammer break these? Movable blocks in the first room. Oh. Okay. They're there to teach me. Teach me a lesson. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do this differently. Oh, that's facing down. I didn't realize that was facing down. So are those. Okay, well... isn't really gonna work then, I don't think. Because this is... I'm not gonna push this one over. Yeah, alright. I don't like... Oh, thankfully it blocks me. Because I don't like these cave dungeon tile sets, because I always think that there's, like, hidden stuff on the sides. And sometimes there is. Not often, but the fact that it happens at all means the fact that it can happen. So I feel obligated to check every single wall in these dungeons, just because of how the tile set looks. Let's try Dragon. I have not tried this yet. There was another one I haven't gotten yet, right? There was a Thunder one. Might have just been called Thunder. I don't think I bought that on anyone. I don't think I could afford it. That is a laggy animation, but that is pretty cool. Silence. Give you. I see your run ended earlier, Rex, to accidentally gold needling your fighter. That feels bad. Special in here, huh? Okay, you'll do even better next time. I might consider doing a couple runs when I get back from my trip. How do I want to do that? I'm going for work. Not for anything fun. Maybe I can push some of these, but I can't push this over. If I do that, no. I can only block that with another upward facing one. I just can't push this to the right at all, because it's facing left. Not push this one down at all. I'm just gonna reset this. Wait, hold on. Can I? That can push these. Okay. That's good to know. I don't think I can do anything with this as is. I think I'm gonna have to reset this room still. Okay, I fly out Sunday. 6 p.m. out of Montreal. And then I fly back. Fly home next Friday. Get back sometime in the afternoon. I'm curious. Let me reset this again real quick. Do these things push me when I can't see them? Yes. what I was thinking with this plan. I don't think this is gonna work. No idea what I was thinking with that. Like, getting the sword is cool and all, but I actually have to get through this room. See what the sword does. Use it. You can't use it. You can. Sure. Yeah, no, just going for work. No real specific agenda. Just kind of, oh, I can walk around this side. Now I feel silly. Just going to meet with some of the German team members and some various meetings scheduled with them, and or it's facing down. Okay. Well, I guess I just push this over this way. Oh, hey. It's that elf. He's the one with the submarine plans. Oh, no. Not expecting that. Gargoyles. Alright. See how you like Ice Valk and Dragon. See, I'm thinking that I'm gonna stream tomorrow too, but I think even with today and tomorrow, I'm not gonna be able to finish this game before I leave. So the plan when I get back is gonna be to finish this first of all, but then also to do some speedrunning stuff for a couple weeks before I start up the next casual. A couple things in mind. Why don't you just heal? Ice. These guys have a lot of HP, wow. I guess this is actually kind of boss fight-ish. I mean, they don't really do that much, but they could definitely kill somebody if they happen to gang up on somebody. But going with the Ice Valk. It's doing good damage. I think we're gonna end up we can just kind of attack him down. Get him, Fumi. You alright? I didn't ask you to help me. You people are... Milka, stop it. What kind of language is that? These people saved your life. At Artea, they were making one of those weird ships. That lab was draining ooze. Is that why you stole the plans? Whatever the reason, stealing is wrong. You sure about the ooze coming out of the lab? You didn't even know how the lab was killing the city and sea? Not a single flower blooms. Forced understanding will not last. Change comes only when they see the problem themselves. Return these to you. Might not be right away, but I'll fill Portravia with flowers. You have my word. Remodel the machines in the lab so that no more ooze leaks out. Prove to you that I'm really a genius. City's filled with flowers. I'll invite you to join me there, and I'll give you a big bunch of flowers. You accept that from me? That's a little bit overselling it, but okay. Only if the city's really filled with tons of flowers. We go back to the city and start working on it right away. See you, Alexis. I'll tell you bad news. Weird ball of light appeared above our village. Light is full of evil energy flow. The amount is, well, it's gigundo. The god of chaos. You should return to the village at once. We'll go with you. Not bring humans to my village. No time for that now. Go now or your people will be slaughtered. You're just gonna teleport me there, alright. Ball of light flew here, wrapped around Karen, and took her away. Nothing we could do was too strong, we couldn't even move. Flew towards the spirit shrine. Had everything planned all along. Mystic place that boosts power inside. Only Karen can open the door. We don't want an Amon with even more power. No one may enter but elves. You don't want to do things with humans, but you really need us for this. Amon's power is beyond imagination. You'll not be able to defeat him alone. We need to work together. Understand, this is no time to hesitate. We need to get Karen as soon as possible. Southwest, you seem to know best about Amon. Until we save Karen, please lead the way. Oh, we're losing Lexus for this. I hope Artea is good. What do you got? You're level 38. You've got some HP. You cast magic. You can. Oh, you've got good magic, too. All the big summon type spells. Champion, Valor. Pretty good stuff. Shop while I'm here first. X Boomerang. Mad Edge. An evil blade. Some of that's upgrades. Chung-Song. Stores HP fully. There's party members of all ailments. Like, I kind of want these for their IP abilities, but I don't really, like... What she has now is also pretty good. Let's buy it anyway. Gold band. Gold shield. This stuff's not really super great. What these elves have to say. Especially strong energy waves that wouldn't let monsters near. Okay, cool. Fry. The only one who can learn it is Artea. Well, it sounds cool, but I don't want to get her to somebody who seems to be a temporary party member for the moment. So I could get Thunder or Dragon for Selen. Let's get Thunder. His swordsmanship and magic skills are the best. Yeah, well, he doesn't have Fry. Powerful evil energy. None of you like humans. Anything out here on the top of town? Oh, just an exit. Okay, let's in and save and then we'll head off. No human has ever stayed over before. Well, now they have. 3 of us even. Assuming that we're even human. Okay, Southwest Shrine. Probably south and then west. Try out Thunder. You don't have Absorb either, huh? See what your swordsman's like. 93? I think that's okay. He seems fast, though. Now that's pretty cool looking. Paralysis? Go figure. Hopefully, they don't stay... Yeah, okay. Hopefully they don't stay paralyzed outside of combat. Blood plant. They do not take much from physical attacks. Somehow they did from Artea's, but only his. Is that 3 attacks each? Whoa. And all on the same target. Well, they did from Guy, too. Enemies are definitely a little bit of a step up in terms of difficulty. Night Lizard. Since he doesn't have Absorb, I'm like more hesitant to use his MP. At least until I know what things are weak against or dangerous and need to be wiped out. Like this fight's just better to physical. Doing more than the magic attacks were. Those guys are a pain, so do not mind spending the MP on that. Alright, Spirit Shrine. Oh boy. Lots of hookshot blocks here. Holy moly. Some of them are standalone too, like this. I'm curious what the point of this is. Jump down there. I wonder if I'm going to get another, like an upgraded hookshot item here. When I can push there. Lots of stairs. Just for now. Is this where I came up here from? I'm really just thinking I entered from the top of this room. No apology needed. Understand needing to do household chores. Alright, I guess we'll just hookshot away and see if we can figure out where we're going. Let's try left first. Oh, this seems... Well, that'll get me to these stairs. That gets me somewhere. Let's see what else I can do. If not there. Oh, can I not? Okay. Get here. Raise that. Let's go with the first direction first. Is this one. Excuse me. Horridorus. These guys are not scary. Yeah, traveling is, it's alright. It's just tedious, right? Like, to lose my Sunday, spend, you know, pretty much all of Sunday traveling, get to Germany at whatever time in the morning. I think I land at the airport at like 7, and then it's like a 3-hour drive, 2.5 to 3-hour drive to the town where I work. Go check into the hotel, go into work for half a day after spending all night flying. Be away from home for 5 days. Be tired like the whole time there because of the travel over. Won't be able to really do much fun at night, most likely, because besides like go out to dinner or something, the I'll just be too tired from the travel, and then travel home. I've been to Germany for work once before, so I more or less know what to expect. Yeah, exactly. And we're there for, like, you know, the working days, right? You know, Monday through Thursday. It's not like we're talking the, you know, fun, like Thursday, like Friday, Saturday kind of thing. Oh, am I just like stuck there, huh? What is that for then? We'll take the stairs. And like worst case, if I get there on Monday and like we're super tired and we don't sleep well on the plane, like don't really have to be into the office. Monday afternoon. I do have stuff scheduled Monday afternoon, but it's like a tour. I've seen the place before, it's not a huge deal if I skip out on the tour and I'll be there for a few more days. And a golem. What weapon does Ortea have? I need to check that, because he keeps doing damage to these guys, even though... Well, so does Guy. Oh, maybe the other two have elemental weapons. Yeah, you do, right? Why don't you take off your elemental weapon? I don't know if this is... This just says a special rapier, but I'll bet this is doing water damage. I'll leave that equipped for now. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not good. That's gonna move that platform back and forth. Hurt key. Alright. Yeah, fixing that equipment bug was definitely something that was specifically mentioned to me when Plexel recommended that I play this version, this patch. Oops. So... means I'm still not really sure where to go now then. So all I raised was that one platform. It's even a pain to, like, get back down. Where do I think I'm going? I need to get over here at some point. So how do I think I'll get there? We need to get onto this. Via here. I need to get onto that. There's gotta be something else that comes up here. Or changes here. Maybe do that. Where does that bring me? Another set of stairs. What about up here? Yeah, the puzzles in this game are good, for sure. It's definitely the thing that, like, makes this game unique in a good way. Alright, so we got two sets of stairs that I can maybe get to. Let's try this one first. This is a lot of monsters. A good game is good. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it so far. I will say so far, like, the combat and everything has been nothing unique, right? Relatively easy, pretty standard JRPG combat. Not to say that, like, it's bad, because it's not at all. And that's not to say that it won't change or do something more unique later on either. But it's pretty standard JRPG combat. The IP stuff is cool. The IP stuff is one of those things where, like, it's probably... The IP stuff is probably really cool once you know, like, what's coming up and what the bosses do, and, you know, if you have an elemental attack, or you have specific buffs or debuffs or something like that. But for, like, a first playthrough, it's, you know, you kind of just take the generic healing, defense, buff kind of things. Oops, not escape. Not escape. Gargoyle and Devil Shape. See if I can absorb from these guys. I'm guessing I can't. No, I'm not gonna try the Ancient Cave until after I beat the full game. I also haven't found it. I found, there was an NPC in one of the town that mentioned there's an island, like, up north or something that can go there. Maybe I could have taken a boat there or something. I don't fully remember. But, I'm not, like I said, not really interested in doing so yet. I've seen the Ancient Cave before, though. Like, I've seen speedruns of Ancient Cave, so I have a general idea of what it's like and what to expect. But until I know, like, the enemies and the items, and I'm gonna kill everything in this room, just in case there's something useful here. Yeah, I have no real intentions to do any kind of, like, challenge runs or 100% or anything like that. My intent's mostly just, I've never played the game, and I know people who speedrun it, and I know people who speak highly of it, so kind of wanted to just play it for the first time to have a better understanding and to be able to watch those runs and not feel left out. So I always try to avoid watching too closely because I don't want to be spoiled on a game that I've never played. So playing it will fix that. And I've been enjoying it, like I said, so far. Really good. Get him, Fumi. It's not like keeping track of what Fumi wants to eat, but I haven't had many things at these tier 3s wanted. Horse rock, yeah. I've got a bunch of rocks. I could feed you some other kind of rock. Or a pumpkin rock. Holy staff. I was gonna say I don't think I found anything that's staff related, but I guess I've got a long staff. Yeah, the story's been good. Nothing has been bad about it. The puzzles are just definitely, like, the highlight, like, the most thing that stands out as being, you know, cool and unique. Which is fine. It's good. It's like Zelda meets JRPG. Got bombs and a hookshot and a bow and... Well, I'm confused about this room. Might just be nothing. Maybe I fall into it from above or something like that. Like, maybe it's a trap room. There was another one of these I thought I'd be able to get to. What did I say I wanted this to get to? Nope. That does not actually get me there. I need to push that more. Okay. Go back and do that again. Where was that? This? Where did I say I needed that to be? I need that to be in line with, I think, here. Yeah, there have been a bunch of party members that have come and gone. My current main team has been Guy, Max, Selen, and, well, I've had Lexus most recently. He just left to go back to the factory. I've also had Dekar and Tia and I think that's mostly been it. Maybe I had one other person for a short time. The cast has all been fine. I don't have any real strong opinions on them. They're good. Regain armor. Pretty standard, like, fantasy RPG characters. Again, nothing that stands out as being notably good or bad. What does my silver armor do? Order max MP. This is really good. Silver armor was good too, but... Okay, well... Now I need to figure out where I'm going. I've not been to these top right stairs. And there's also this whole section. I think I need to push this block all the way up to here. That way I can hookshot it from this. It'd be a lot easier if I could, like, see this puzzle at once. Top-down view. That's one thing I really wish about this game, is I really wish that it had maps. Both in the dungeon and overworld map, especially an overworld map. Dungeon 1 I can, like, kind of forgive. I don't know how to do anything about these spikes. There have been a couple puzzles that took me quite a while. There was one of the dungeons that had like, it was like there were block puzzles. They were 2 different color blocks on the ground, and you had a certain number of movements, and you had to like rearrange them to change the colors. The third one of those took me a while. It took me like 10 minutes or something. And then there was an optional puzzle in one that was like, there were 3 switches and 3 blocks, and there was like the 2 switches here would make a door appear, and you had to get a block onto a middle crest without closing the door, or while you could see the door. There were like 3 treasure chests behind it. Curio ring was there, and I don't remember exactly what else. But there were maybe a dragon egg, and I don't remember what the third thing was. But yeah, I think those are the main 2 that I can think of. There are probably a couple others that I fumbled around with a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely a puzzle that's like intentionally misleading you. Kind of a little bit trolly. Okay, so I can pick these up. Got spikes here. Let's see what's underneath all these. Okay, there's a switch. Is that the only one? Huh. I feel like I should have at least seen what was up those spikes before going this way. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Go do that real quick. We'll come back here. Oh, we'll check the door. I don't know, we're here. I waffle on this a lot. There's a lot of dungeons where I'm like, I've got 2 paths that I can go. And which one's treasure versus which one's the actual path. There are way too many rooms for this to just be like a treasure thing, so yeah, we're going back. Any music? No, the music's all been generally good. I can't think of any particular track that I think has been like standing out as better or worse than the rest. I don't love the battle theme, the regular battle theme. There's like one higher pitched note in the theme that like gets held for a second that just like grates on me for some reason. Hey Anatola, thank you for the turtle. Rocket ring. And but I don't think it's like bad. Agility by a lot. I'm gonna use that. I like agility on my healer. Oh, I can't get back down there. That's lame. Alright, back up there one more time. I'm also not like generally speaking, I'm also not like the biggest VGM fan. Like, it takes a lot for a game soundtrack to really stick out with me. And most of the times when I really love a video game soundtrack, it includes vocals. Doesn't matter if they're like even in English or anything like that, or even sensible words. You know, like I love the Nier soundtrack, and that's a made-up language. And there are a few games like Chrono Cross, for example, that have incredible soundtracks, even without that. But it really takes... It's really rare that a soundtrack really, like, super jumps out at me. Yeah, exactly. Just like the timbre of a voice being added to the mix. Just resonates with me. But obviously, in the SNES era, that wasn't really a thing. With a couple of incredibly rare exceptions. A couple of late games with expanded ROM special chips. What is this thing? I want to fight it. I was expecting him to not turn. Autona. Let's try ice and let's try thunder? I don't know, these guys are pretty cool. They're like bears wearing spiked armor. Maybe they're not really bears. They got kind of like deep noses. Reasonable damage. Physicals are also reasonable. Not a ton of HP. These guys are a lot less scary than they look. H armadillos. So yeah, I'm playing on the Through Lufia ROM hack, which does some minor bug fixes, some translation changes, for better or worse. It was recommended to me by Lexel, who speedruns this game. And it's gotten some mixed reactions from people who know and like the game, but it's been fine for me. Yeah, for better and worse, yeah. Simultaneously. But it's been fine for me for playing for the first time. Normally I like to play... One thing that wasn't clear to me, so normally I like to play on the original version, and one thing that wasn't clear with how Puexel framed the bug fixes to me was he mentioned something about like bugs on the NA version. And if like the bug fixes are specifically, you know, bugs that weren't present on the Japanese but were added in the port, then I'm glad to be playing with the fixes. If they're bugs that affected all original versions, then I don't know. I probably would have rather played the original, but it's kind of a minor thing. I don't really care too much either way. I don't own an original cart, so I'm playing on an SD2 SNES. So if NA only, they weren't in the JP version, okay. Definitely glad I'm playing with the fixes then, if that's the case. Mostly cosmetic, yeah. Yeah, if I had had an original cart, I would have just played on it, but since I don't own this cart anyway, Curious about these. Like, it opened up this door, but it almost did it in a way that felt not super obvious. AC chest glitch. I haven't done anything with the ancient cave. I don't really plan to until after I beat the game. I'm not sure if you're describing something within the cave or... increases the difficulty substantially from what was intended. Gotcha. What is the glitch? If it's not, like, too spoilery. I'm curious. Ooh, that hurt. I like that I made her fast, so I can not worry too much about whether or not I'll be able to heal. Keep waffling about remembering whether or not golems are... I keep expecting them to be weak to elements and strong versus physical, but it's the opposite. They're strong versus elemental. See you, Fumi. Yeah, I know what the cave is, of course. But no, there's a glitch where most types of equipment will not spawn in chests for the majority of the cave. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that definitely seems like a pretty significant bug. Wow. Listen to the ordered scale of the tune. Oh no. Oh, I can just brute force it. Don't even need to brute force it. Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, I'll probably try the cave at some point. Listen, that took me way less time to just, like, trial and error and only mess it up twice than it would have to actually figure out what that puzzle was. Ooh, Dragon Egg number 6. Because, the cave is what I've seen the most of this game. And not that I'd want to, like, speedrun it or anything like that, but I definitely want to try it out to see, like, kind of, I don't know, like, the selling point of this game. It's this game's thing. Basically the game's post-game, right? I'm not huge on most RPG post-games. Like, I've played very few of the Dragon Quest post-games, but I definitely want to give it a few attempts. I don't know, just fight this stuff, whatever. I feel like like roguelikes aren't also, so there's two things. Like, I'm not a big rando person, and I'm not a big roguelike person. So I'm gonna go into it completely open-minded, and I do want to try it again. That's one of the reasons I was playing the game. But I'm not necessarily expecting it to really be my kind of thing. Now this is interesting. Oh, never mind. I thought that was gonna be... I thought there was gonna be way more to that than just push the pillars. Uh-oh. You open the door. Through this door, the spirit room whose concentrated energy gives power to the mind. You really think I'd open the door for the likes of you with your wicked heart? Choose to open it and live, or not and be killed. Don't enjoy it as much as the main game, but you're glad you put the effort in to beat it once. Now, when you say beat it, do you mean just making it to floor 100, or also beating the jelly and the time limit, or whatever the boss thing is? There's like a turn limit, right? You've got to beat him within 4 or 5 turns or something like that. I don't remember what the actual turn number is, but 3 turns. My answer already, I cannot open this door. Why is it you did not resist and let me kidnap you? Isn't it true that had I resisted then, you would have harmed the people in my village? Besides, this is where I can use my power to its fullest. I expected as much, but do you really believe you can defeat me with your paltry powers? Don't know, but at least I can assure you that you will not escape unscathed. No, Karen, if you release your power in this place, your life... It's you people again. Why do you follow me like stupid tiny flies? I'll not let you live this time. No more mercy. What power? This flickering is something. A being of wicked heart, out, depart forthwith from this sacred place. You got yeeted out of there too. Why this much power? Karen. Taya. Karen, why did you do this? You knew what would happen. Even my life is not enough to defeat Aemon. You are the only... our hope. Taya, please look after my Milka for me. Oh? She gone? That's sad. Especially because we came here to fight him. Yet again, I'm going through this dungeon without them giving me a boss fight. Please let me go with you. That evil, I must destroy it. I don't think I even introduced myself. I'm Max. Guy. Selen. Yeah, you will risk life and limb in this battle. You have no idea what it's like. Not imagine going back without fighting now for Karen and Milka. I'm curious if at some point the game is going to let me, like, choose between the various party members I've had. It's a little bit annoying that spells in this game are very expensive. And so, like, I don't know, Lexus probably had $80,000 worth of spells. And now he's just like, well, we got somebody else in my team instead. And that's a little frustrating. I mean, money's not crazy hard to come by, but... yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was expecting to happen, is to fight a weakened version, even if he escaped later. Attributes of all the members increase. Huh. This makes 3 dungeons in a row, though, that I've gone through without a real boss fight. 4 if you count the mountain, but that was really short. I mean, the mountain had the gargoyles, and one of the dungeons had, like, the 4 henchmen goon things. But they're not, those weren't really boss fights. Well, I guess we're just piecing out of here. I definitely feel a little bit let down. The real boss fight at speedrun levels. I see. They definitely could have, like, if they ganged up on somebody, they definitely could have, like, been a challenge, but they just kept spreading their attacks out and just easily heal through it. Song from Bad on Gate is again, yeah, that's true too. So sorry I couldn't save her. Milka, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. My mother able to be of any help. If she had not released her power there, I wouldn't be alive. She saved you, didn't she? I'm sure she can rest peacefully with that. We're not stronger than human. She was crying, you know. Human or elf, sorrow is sorrow. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna buy Fry then. I was holding off on buying it because I also like how she says that woman is quite a magic user, but then the only one that can learn Fry is Mateo. Why don't you take Dragon too? I feel like I should get one of these on Max. His magic isn't really that good though. But there are definitely times where, I don't know, if I had a regular non-elemental weapon on him, and then a spell, instead of... I guess I've already got Ice Valk on him. That's good enough. I don't need to buy more of them. Rather than an elemental weapon, like... I guess I'm just going to get the submarine now? Ball of Light flew into the sea? What it seems like. Okay, but before we do that, let's try to remember where the spells that I want to get are. Because I want a couple of cheaper healing spells. I probably want Rally, I want Absorb. Oops. Assuming he'll stay with me long enough that I get to use them. Not town I thought it was. Is it? Maybe it is? No, this is not. But you might still have Stronger. Oh, it is. Grab Absorb. Grab Waken. There was another town that I ran into that, what town am I looking for? There was another town I found when I was sailing around that had spells that... and items, I think. And the shop, like, just wasn't available yet. Know what town I'm looking for. Ones of these had magic shops. I feel like I should write down what spells each shop has, but I didn't realize I'd have to be going back to rebuy the same spells. Where is Rally? I want the cheap revive. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't really need it. I've got 2 other characters with it, and you have the better revive. It'll be fine. I'm getting near the end of, like, the size of the spell list. So either I'm running out of spells to be able to buy, or maybe there's a limit and I'm gonna get to the point of having to forget spells or something. Also possible. Any other towns I wanted to try? Got most of the status cures, I think. I didn't get detox. Probably not a big deal. Detox spells a detox. I can't tell. I'm not sure if that's, like, I don't know what it originally was. I'm not sure if that's just a joke or if that's a, what is it naturally? This is the last. Normally called poison. Oh. So the opposite of what it actually does. Yeah, that is silly. It's funny. Alright, I guess we're going to get our submarine. What I might do first... Which one of these towns was it? Go to the bottom one. See if I can find the shop that was closed before. Yeah, it was this one, I'm pretty sure. This and the actual shop here. Yeah, we're just getting ready. Not allowed yet. Keep trying to warp from town. Start with an N. I haven't checked Fumi in a while. What do you want to eat? You want to eat a tower shield? I have non-tower shields. Maybe I don't have non-tower shields. Maybe I don't have any shields right now. Oh, I do. Okay, here we go, shields. What a bronze targe? No? Eagle rock? Oh, I do have rocks. What a pump... What a ninja rock? Plus driver. I don't have a plus driver. I do have a... some kind of driver. Bolt something or other. I'm sure I looted something. The stun gun. Looted something in that last dungeon. Battle driver, yeah. Pistol robe. Don't have any robes. Want a tight dress instead? Unicorn rock. I have one of those. Do I want to use that, though? Or do I really want to feed it to Fumi? Let's see if I want to use that. Oops. What do you have now? Samurai. Powerful attack, occasionally a crit. What does Unicorn do? Whoa. Why don't you use the Unicorn instead? Sorry, Fumi, you're not eating the Unicorn rock. Where was the lab? It's fine. Fumi will eat plenty of other stuff. Then remodel. It's submerged by pressing the red button. That's interesting. Is red button what it said? Says in English? Because, like, I'm assuming that means A, right? Like, but on a North American SNES controller, there's no red button. They're, like, purplish colored. This is Artea. Sorry for the ooze, never thought the lab could cause such a muck. Max, what happened to Amon? Seems like he went back under the sea. People in the city also saw the ball of light wander near Barnon. It says to press the A button on NA. Okay. So it's interesting that this patch changes it then. Huh. The patch said red button. Interesting. I guess if it's based on, like, the European release might have said red button, I suppose. The PAL version, because I think they get a colorful ABXY. Barnon's west of the sea. I've been to Barnon, right? Yeah, is that where they're telling me to go? I guess let's just go there. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to be going here or if I'm just supposed to be, South Shrine. Oh, okay. Yeah, the sea before was, or the shrine before was, I wonder if I have to enter it from below, because I went into the South Shrine before, but the entryway is like the floor's all broken up and you can't, yeah, it's crumbled. Like that. No more ooze. Moaning from the shrine. Ball of light flies around here. Smells like the sea and you can even hear the waves crashing. Cool. So, presumably... Shrine of Vengeance. Alright. Alright, before I actually go in here, I'm going to stand up for just a minute. I'll put some more water in my drink. It's mixed with some powder and it's way too strong. And, stretch, use the bathroom, etc. I'll be right back. Alright. I really can't wait to move to look at getting a new chair. I don't know if I'm just like getting old, liking this chair less because of it, or if it's just like it's a few years old now. I've had this thing for like 5-6 years. Maybe it's just getting too worn. Okay. Interesting. Alright, that's the entryway. No idea what this lever does. Presumably it does something somewhere else in the dungeon. Not down here. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, interesting. So this does nothing, and this does nothing. Skeptical. This thing looks cool. Wyvern. Wyvern. Yeah, I can actually just use MP now. We both have Absorb. Try Ice, and let's try Thunder. I might not even really need Absorb. I got paranoid because there was one dungeon, or 2 dungeons in a row, 3 dungeons in a row. I think 2. That didn't give me, like the 2 right after I found Absorb for sale. That just like didn't give MP recovery tiles near the end. And I don't have a ton of MP recovery items. So I got kind of like a little afraid of spending too much magic without Absorb. T-Rex. Whoa. Now that's a sprite. That's kind of cool. I hope these guys don't own me. Definitely liking Artea more than... I didn't look at his equipment at all. I should actually... I don't think he has a ring or a rock equipped. I really should double check that. I don't think I ever equipped him with that stuff, because I kind of assumed he was going to be temporary. But I was going to say I like him more than Lexus, because he's got actual MP. And I'm not, like, a big fan of Lexus's tools. Let's do that. Let's check your gear. Or the flame jewel, sure. How about bolt ring? You don't care as much about attack power. Yeah, none of those are good. Remember what all these things do. I've not been using my IP abilities because I've been mostly using the IPs for the IP stuff for bosses. Hammer or Aqua Sword? Let's keep you non-elemental. I want to try this, fight this skull thing. Death Skull. These things look pretty cool. Confuse Bite. Assuming that has a chance of confusing me. Based on the name. Samurai, you're no one new. I ran into a bunch of you in a previous dungeon. The northeast tower. Ow. There's... looks like it's going to be a teleporter. Death. Well, now there's an enemy that I'm going to be afraid of. Probably going to be the one called Death. Put a flame ring on you, right? Let's use Firebird. Yeah, that's the, seems pretty accurate to me. All of that. Two sets of stairs. Well, plus whatever's down here. If there is other stuff. Yeah, third set of stairs. Let's try the obvious set first. I don't know if changing that color is actually doing anything or not, but... Ghost key. It's 2 dungeons in a row where I've gotten the key very early. Maybe even more than that. I'm not complaining. It's just interesting. It looked like it was already the locked door, too. There's definitely more stuff here. There's been at least one other dungeon that's had a locked door, had multiple locked doors. An early one and a late one, so... not gonna think too much of that. More T-Rex, more stairs. Oh. Doesn't matter, I can't get through there. So I assume this is a T-Rex. If just turbo and physicals into this is good enough. Probably is. Umi punch. Ow. Lots of HP. Yeah, I'm sure I can't absorb from these. I was thinking of trying an absorb, because this would be a good turn for it, but T-Rex does not seem like an absorb kind of enemy. I have to say that turn order feels pretty consistent in this game. I'm curious what the turn order formula is. I don't know if it's 100% consistent, but it's definitely more consistent than a lot of Dragon Quest games. That's lame. Probably a good fight to try to use Absorb on. So I don't know, with Mirror, maybe not. Max's Water Sword is definitely doing the most in this fight. Death loses Mirror. Okay. All fine. Everybody, sure. Not missing Fumi. Okay, lots of bombable walls. Like, this entire section is bombable. Only 2 spots that you can actually go through, as I kind of figured. Revive armor. Sure. Seems good. Shadow's messing with me a little bit. Interesting. Very interesting. Ice, not very effective. Fire, very effective. Final Shadow. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like an AoE insta-death. It missed everybody, but I have way too much bad experience with full party insta-death. Thankfully, it's not hitting anybody, so it's probably fine. That's not great. I thought I was gonna have one more step, I miscounted. That's fine though. Let's go for the Wyvern first, I suppose. Champion's the big heal, right? Yeah. Sure. Not actually used champion yet. 300 everybody, okay. That's pretty good. Did not know what the actual value was going to be. So me, that is the last thing you should be hitting. This is definitely the way to go, huh? Maybe I should be using shock on them. Maybe it's actually Chrono Trigger. Shock on the lizards. Dinosaurs. Whatever the thing you use shock on is in that game. I don't remember. I think it's some kind of lizard. Ladder. This is going to... Sure is. That's annoying. Got mirror up, I have to just attack. Sure. Hit the back row, people. That is fine. Interesting that they get mirrors. Seems like a free action. Like when mirrors up, they're only taking one action, but when mirrors down, they're refreshing mirror and doing an attack. That actually just leaves me stuck up here. I was fully expecting that to, like, activate that top teleporter. But it didn't. Man. I don't want to walk this whole dungeon again. It's not that big of a dungeon, but it's the point of it. I want to see if I can see this ladder, though, from the floor that I'm on, to see if there's, like, any indication up here about... There really isn't. That's annoying. Alright, let's walk back down there. Thankfully, monsters in this dungeon are mostly pretty slow. Surprise attack. Insta-death. I don't want to fight you. Okay. I don't know why that didn't... My attack went through him. It's fine, we got a surprise attack. Nuke him before he gets mirror up. Back down here. Can't do anything from this side, right, with these? Back down here. Man, I'm salty about that teleporter. I knew it was going to teleport me up there, but I really expected it to turn it on and make it a two-way. That is very subtle. Interesting. Interesting. Let's check this first. That's a thing. Demon Jewel. What the Demon Jewel does. Destroys enemy instantly. It's a lot of attack power. It's cursed. Of course it is. Okay. Unsurprising. As long as the curse is just like, I can't unequip it, and not... I hope that's not like a DQ tier curse where my party members just start being confused or skipping actions or things like that. We'll find out. I'm also going to be curious what lifting a curse does. If it deletes the item, or makes it uncursed, or just unequips it. Like for now, if it's just like, oh, it's a bunch of attack power, but I can't unequip it, I'm fine with that. Bright armor. I guess you may as well put the unicorn rock on now. What about Fumi? You want to eat anything? You want to eat a cutter whip. And you say I have one, huh? Fumi, you're getting close. S bolt ring. I don't have any of the super rings. Oops, wrong way. I should probably absorb. I'm selling. I don't know if it'll work or not, but it's hard to try. What are you? Undead Tamer. Does that mean that you are an undead who tames? Or does that mean that you are a tamer of the undead? Or are you an undead who tames other undead? So many options. Fire does not seem to be the correct choice against these guys. I see green and my brain thinks, oh, fire. But, Garish, don't do that. Ow. I was about to say Bolt doesn't do very much, but then Bolt went off like 5 times, 6 times. Stop calling companions. Not really the targeting that I wanted to do there, but that's okay. Final Shadow. There's the insta-death. Carpet without wrinkles goes well with this room. What? Do I need to smooth out the wrinkles? That's a cool... That's a cool thing. It is... I don't want to say misleading, because it tells you exactly what to do. I obviously knew what to do, but, like, it makes you look at the green one and think, like, oh, I've got to do something with the green carpet. But you don't. You just need to get rid of the wrinkles. Okay. Feel the energy. Odious humans, I detest them. This is a form of energy, the energy of sheer hatred, a totally negative power. There's such a thing floating around here. Since some kind of power has drawn it into this world. Testable humans. Alright. You used Firebird against me. I'll use Firebird against you. Everything's doing like 200-ish damage to him. It's interesting. Try a different Doom Cry. See ya. Why don't you use... Oh, I got rid of Unicorn because... I equipped this, Demon. Unicorn guy should be good to have on him right now. Do I have Valor? Do I not have Valor? Did I not buy it for you? I guess we're just gonna use, his Falcon. You can use Valor. Hatred. Checking situation. That did a lot of loads. Why don't we just use that IP ability anyway? Can't use can't use unicorn. A little bit concerned that me doing damage during these hatreds is going to buff up his hatred. It's going to be like Bide or something in Pokemon where he stores it up. So we'll find out. Big headbutt. Yeah, Fumi's pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good. That 8 damage was not pretty good. But, you know, you can't win them all. Five damage. Okay, Fumi, you are not justifying my faith in you right now. This feels like too easy, as if there's like some gimmick to it and he's just not going to die. Especially being named Revenge Ghost, like... See you, Fumi. Dude's got a lot of HP. Oh man, that sucks. Well, I guess only 2 people are getting XP. Odious, I hate. Isn't it still alive? No, the energy forms are all broken. I wouldn't let it suffer any longer. O hovering entities, be released from suffering. Bless the entities with the sacred energy. Help them, none except the gods can truly grant rest. Figures that 2 people would be hit with insta-death on the turn when XP gets given out. Like, it's fine. Not the first time that's happened. It's annoying. Hard jacket. You mean you want a lab coat? You don't want a lab coat. High power ring. You want a guard ring? Horse rock. You want a pumpkin rock? Holy staff. I don't even have anything staff-like to give you right now. Found cursed bow. If you tell me that it's a weapon that nobody in my party can use, and that I'm going to be getting rid of Artea, who I just spent a bunch of money on, spells, realize that I bought Fry and never used Fry, that somebody else is going to be coming in here. Okay, you can use the cursed bow. It's probably fine. Probably fine. I guess I'm done here, though. Why exactly did I come here? Let's see what escape does from here. Puts me back in the water, alright. Hey, Iris. Waiting for you. Wanted to ask you something. Like to be alone with you. It's not okay. Said no, so the answer's no. Thanks, Ellen. You don't trust Max, is that it? Is the bond between you so weak? Why don't you prove it? South across the ocean stands the city of Doral. I've been there. Tower of Truth is west of the city. I've seen the tower. There you can see the truth. I'll be waiting. If you have the courage, come see me. Who does she think she is? Iris seemed different. Definitely not her usual self. You know her that well? You're quite the flirt. Max, are you by any chance? Oh, don't be silly. People can change, you know? Just added fuel to the flames. Deep. Elves' jokes are really deep. Max, we're heading for Doral, alright? Nowhere else. Oof. Oh, I wanna try something. Saving bow slots. No, it doesn't really matter. Lift. Guys, freed of the curse. Now what does that do? Oh, okay, so the demon jewel is just not... I'm just not cursed anymore. I can just swap it out now. So does it stay cursed? No, it's permanently uncursed. Okay. So if I equip you with the cursed bow, and it's actually cursed, we can just lift the curse. And now it's your bow, and it's not cursed anymore. Cool. When I uncurse that demon rock, is it still good? It is still good. That's cool. I like that. Bow that can attack all enemies at once. Negate the enemy's mirror spell. Excellent. Cool, 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 cool. Go to the town first before we go to the tower. Iris Woman is in the West Tower. Well, the mirror atop the West Tower that reflects the true self won't reflect liars. Assuming this still isn't. Oh, you can actually buy stuff here now. Cursed equipment is unique in this game, yeah. Destroy and zap. Well, we have to buy zap. I don't know if I really care about destroyed, but 30,000's not that expensive. We'll buy one. Check out the shop. Silver sword. We will buy that. Heavy lance. Hair. Armor. I should have checked armor before spending all of that money, but this is a pretty solid upgrade. Honestly, it's a solid upgrade for both with that magic resist, but... Where's Beret? Gauntlet. Sure. Buy them. Buy them all. All the things. Well, that's kind of good. Restores the fight power of all party members. Gotta be something small I can sell here. Sure. Spend all our money. Save again before I go off to the West Tower. I just spent a ton of money. I know what it's like to be in a back and forth PB contest with error. Definitely possible. Man, that bow is good. That much damage to everybody, huh? Yeah, I had to stream up earlier and I noticed that, I don't know if he reset more after it or not, but, his live split was like, I'd completed 3 runs out of 28 attempts or something like that. I'm like, man, he's going in. One thing that's really interesting about this game, visually, is like the shadowing. Like, I'm assuming that's why this is dark, is shadowing from the wall. A lot of stuff has been, it's like, you can see it here pretty clearly. It's like as if there's a light source, like, on the bottom left of the screen. Kind of everywhere is like this. This leads to a pretty cool style. Siren? Alright. Let's try out... Try out Fry. Saw the end when he died to Chaos. Yeah, I saw that too. Although I didn't see it live. I went back and checked the VOD to see how it ended. Yeah, I saw that. But I checked to see how it ended, so I saw the death. That the warrior was alive. That is a lot of damage, but a very interesting zap animation. That's not what I expected zap to look like. Guy's got a lot of HP. There's a lot of XP too. Nothing obvious I can do from here at the moment. Right? Nepenthes and Sea Hydra. XP. Gold gloves. I want to try to get Fumi to the next tier. What about Spike Shield? No? Sleep Rod? You keep asking for things. I don't have Fumi. Selfakwo? Random thought about Wahey that both amused and disappointed yourself. Do I want to know? No, I don't want to know. That's... yeah... Now I understand. What? Oh. I guess I misunderstood. What are these? Okay. High to low. I guess I got lucky with this one? I don't know. Oh, it unshut itself. I meant it unopened itself, not unshut itself. It shut itself, or unopened itself. Try out Destroy. Destroy seems cool, right? How much Zap does against a single target. See if it does 400, see if it actually does double. Yes, that's about what I expected. Turtles missing shells? Kind of. I can't really tell what they look like, but that's as good of a description as anything I've thought of. Okay, there's no unbreakable wall down here, right? No, good. I cannot go across that side. Oh, these are the eye things. Yeah. Oh. Oh, silly. Wasn't expecting it to let me get stuck somewhere. Even though I did assume it was going to have to, I don't know what the point of this block is. Maybe it's to get back? Really go all the way up here, huh? Game, you can't give me this many places at once. I can't handle the indecision. Let's see what all these rooms look like. Only one true switch. One, two, three, five, four. I'm gonna make a quick note here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, and 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. Or no, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5. 3, 2, 4, 1, 5 was right. Yeah. I don't know if I'll need this in another room, or if I'll need this in here somewhere. It's fine, Error. I have them written down. Doesn't matter. I'm noting down the order of these. There's two things that they show up, so I'm just noting them down. Like 1, 2, 3, 5, 4 is like just in height, right? And then here is 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. I'm just noting down the order, so in case I have to use that to solve a puzzle, I can do it. How many Sinistrals have we risen? It's a good question. We've met 2 of them. One of them I think is dead. No, I do not mean 4, 2, 1, 3, 5. The one on the left is shorter than the 4th one. 3, 4, 5. 2, 1. 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. I don't know where I'm going to use, or if I'm going to use that information. But, yeah, I got greedy with that one. Thought I was gonna have another turn of him being stun zone. It is a lot of sleep. Oh, yeah, no, I was left to right. Always left to right. What? Waken missed? Oh my god. Run. And I'm okay with fighting these guys, but can we start this over? We got off on the wrong foot. Really like to thunder you and zap you. Goodbye. Maybe. Before you put me all to sleep in confusion and everything else. Dropped a Chicago reference? Like the band? I would not get those references. Because I'm not 80 years old. There was a Chicago song in a Guitar Hero, that is true. I don't remember what song, I don't remember which Guitar Hero, and I would not recognize it. But it is true that there was one. It was literally that one. Okay, but I still don't know what the song is. I don't get that reference. That does not sound at all familiar to me. Even though I'm pretty sure I've played it. Do not know any of the words. Goes You know 5 of the words. You know 5 words. Damn, Northrex. Savage. Kansas greater than Chicago? Do I know any Kansas songs besides Carry On My Wayward Son? Probably not. How many Boston songs would I know? There are a couple of Boston songs that I would probably recognize, although I don't know that I can name any off the top of my head. But there are definitely a couple that I would know. Moody Blues? I could name nothing about the Moody Blues. I know nothing about them. I've heard the name. Too many old men, exactly. All this boomer music. Pearl Jam? Nah, Pearl Jam is alright. I don't know if I'd call it boomer music. It's definitely newer than all of those other bands. Gen X who wanted to be boomer music? I can agree with that, sure. Goddess Edge. What would I have been listening to in junior high? I don't know. Probably like Linkin Park. I don't know, that kind of era stuff. That was when I was starting to also, like, right as I was starting to get into metal. So, like, maybe Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, Judas Priest kind of stuff. Yeah, I can't remember, like, I don't know. I was probably mostly listening to the radio in junior high, so it would have been like Linkin Park and Jimmy Eat World and like, I don't know, just whatever was on like the generic rock station. I don't know that like there was anything in particular that I was really specifically into at that time. That would have been what, like 2000, 2001 for me? 2001 was 8th grade. 2001 to 2002 was 8th grade. Yeah, Linkin Park's great. Meteora was probably like... Meteora was the first CD that I remember asking my parents to bring me to the store so I could buy it with my own money. Error, how are those two things in back-to-back sentences? This is me. This is making me feel like I just went in a big circle. That was the floor that I... Okay, that's fine. I didn't actually get anything out of this then, though. This is making me feel like Cowie, which is to say that I feel like I should listen to this just so I can be justified in disliking it. Middle school also would have been like... What? Middle school also would have been like I was probably still listening to some country at the time. I was definitely listening to country a little bit in high school and college, so probably in middle school too. Used all of us in your Pixel Remaster runs? That is a lie. I pulled up your stream and I saw Bob and Bob 2 and Bob 3. You can't fool me. "11 attempts? You did 11 attempts. Holy moly. That's a list. I don't really use playlists anymore since I mostly listen to albums nowadays. Ever since, like, using, like, music streaming services, I pretty much only listen to albums. I got tired of having to manage playlists. And I started expanding what I was listening to a lot more, and just couldn't really decide what I wanted. The playlist. What did I listen to today? Friday's usually a good music day, because usually it's when new releases come out. Let's see. I listened to... There was a new Infected Rain single for their new album that's coming out. That song was really good. I was listening to a bunch of covers. YouTube, like I watch a lot of like guitar or vocal covers or drum covers or things like that on YouTube. So there was this guitarist that I'd never heard of who has done covers of various things, so I think I watched her do like a guitar cover of like an Arch Enemy song and a Bullet for My Valentine song and a couple others. Enslaved? Enslaved is pretty good. It's been a while since I've listened to them. I don't really remember much of their music, but I've listened to them before for sure. Yeah, I did hear that. Kind of, like, glad to hear that. I don't know if glad is the right word, but, like, I'm hoping it means that he'll do something cool. Like, he was way underutilized in... He was way underutilized in Arch Enemy. Like, give me more Nevermore or something, you know? I did not figure out how to get to that door. Yeah, this music conversation has definitely distracted me from thinking about the layout of this dungeon. It's fine, keep talking about music because it's great, but except Error, maybe Error shouldn't talk about music anymore. Only one true switch. I don't remember any of their album names. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I've listened to them. I was never really, like, into them. But, I will maybe check that out. Only one true Switch. I don't know if that means only one of these two are true, or if these are both fake, and the true one is something else. This is... I can't handle this room. I guess I can just walk through the door. Had I tried the door before? Now I'm curious if I just hadn't tried that door before. I don't think I had. Oh, okay. Okay. Right, so that doesn't work because... Okay. So it's gotta be... That won't work either. Unless I can jump this. Maybe. Let's see. I'd prefer not to get suggestions also, but... No, because... I can't hookshot across this way. Hold on, what was the other one? 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. Okay, ending on it, yeah. Oops. 3, 2, 4, 1. 5. No choice but to put you into the guillotine, yep. It's fine. That would not have taken me that long to figure out. You approve of putting Zatoriak in the guillotine? I don't know, it sounds a little harsh to me. Celestial Fox? This is, North Rex's true French showing through. It's not doing very much damage. Yeah, I mean, if I had to choose between your music choices and the guillotine, I'm not gonna say that I would choose... I'm not gonna say that I would choose the guillotine, but I wouldn't not choose the guillotine. Kidding, I'm kidding. World's first spinning building. Each of the 11 floors comprising the majority of the building can rotate clockwise or counterclockwise. Huh. You guys have a lot of HP. Almost got through Tower Dungeon without Tower Fact. Somehow I feel we're not almost through here. Yeah, I'm curious how much of a meme that is versus like making a big show of it or whatever. Like, it sounds cool, but okay. I'm skeptical of this. It's a mimic! Oh no! The first mimic. That's back out there. You run away, he'll cast defeat. Is that like a... Are you just making a DW4 joke, or is that an actual thing? Are these going to be all mimics or no mimics? They all look the same. Call this room the mosh pit. Nice. I like that. Yeah, if anyone actually has... Back to the music conversation for just a second. If anyone actually has any, like, good music suggestions, I'm going to be spending some time on a plane, etc. You know, this next week, and traveling and junk, so it's a good time to just throw on some music. If anyone has any suggestions, anyone not named Error of Rudo has any suggestions, honestly, on an airplane, airplanes are like the one time when I actually listen to, like, video game music. I tend to listen to the Nier OST on a plane because it helps me sleep. But, I am downloading a few other albums onto my phone to, Speaking of, where is my phone? Realize it's like not next to me. And which Pantera album should I download? I'll download one. I think that's an Automata song. Yeah, I like live albums. Live albums are great. Pantera's official live 101 proof or whatever it's called. It's a pretty good one, if that's the one that you're going to suggest. I can definitely do that. Siren Rock. Best live album you've ever heard? It's definitely not the best one I've ever heard for me, but it is very good. I own it. I've got the CD. You from Iron Maiden? I really like, Iron Maiden's got a lot of good ones, but I really like, Live After Death in particular. What was the third item that... But I say I like Ghost Ring. I like Live After Death. I like Live After Death from the video, like the DVD of Live After Death. I'm pretty sure that the DVD and the CD were separate recordings. They were separate nights. And I really like the DVD one. Yeah, Rockin' Rehab. It's been a while since I've listened to that one. My favorite live album is probably Alive 2 from Anthrax. I love that live album. Ghost Ring's not really that great, but let's check the stats. Dream Theater's also got a ton of live albums. Dream Theater's my favorite band, so I like a lot of their live albums. Also have like a terabyte or two of bootlegs of Dream Theater concerts. Score? Yeah, Score's great. Once in a Lifetime is up there for me. That might be my favorite of theirs. Live at Budokan. Yeah, that's a good one. Live at Budokan's actually like... So I had listened to Dream Theater like a bunch. I tried listening to them a bunch, but Live at Budokan's like what got me to actually start listening to them, and specifically Trial of Tears. Like I love that song, and I ran across that in college one day on YouTube, and I'm like, oh man, this owns. And it was like, it was like right around when Octavarium came out, and then I didn't like it was after Octavarium came out, and I didn't like Octavarium that much. One of my least favorite of their albums. And then Systematic Chaos came out, and that album was awesome. What am I supposed to do? I can push that block. Wait, why did that turn off? Alright, Rex. Catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Any train of thought on Octavarium? I definitely, that's probably around when I listened to them for the first time. But, like, Octavarium was the first album I really remember, like, sitting down and listening to as an album of theirs. Metropolis Part 2. Images and Words, Black Cloud and Silver Linings. That's a really interesting order. Oh, I can't push this over the bridge. Okay, so that needs to be on the bottom one. The way I had that at first was right. This is one where I really wish I could just see the whole puzzle. In terms of Dream Theater albums, I don't know. I kind of go back and forth between Awake or Train of Thought as being my favorite. But it all just kind of depends what mood I'm in. Alter Bridge? Yeah, I mean, Mark Tremonti is awesome. I would actually say that I like Alter Bridge less than I liked Creed, though, in terms of Mark Tremonti. That needs to be the box. Okay. Reset this again. Alter Bridge is good. They're just like maybe a little bit hit or miss for me. Have that. That goes here. Bomb. Bomb. Rhythm parts, yeah. Yeah, both, I really like both My Own Prison and Human Clay and Creed. They're both really good albums. I know Creed's one of those bands that gets kind of like a bad rep. I don't know, I think people kind of hate on them because Scott Stapp started doing the whole, like, I don't know. Like, the lyrics are a little bit Christian-themed at times, and people, like, got offended by that or something, I don't know. But, like, the music's really good. And a lot of Creed stuff. Okay, I guess I'm done on this floor. People hate it because they're told to, yeah. Another band that falls under that, a more modern band that falls under that. And maybe I'll get crucified for this one, but I've said it before, is Nickelback. I feel like Nickelback gets a lot of hate for no reason at all. Nickelback owns. They write really simple, good, catchy songs. They've got occasional, interesting guitar and drum parts, despite being like poppy rock. Not always, but often enough that I really don't get the hate for them. Ow. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's a reason that they sell as much as they do. But regardless of whether they're objectively good or bad, people like to hate on them, is the point. And I don't really know why. You know another band that... really good band, that a lot of people like to hate on, and I do not understand it, is Rush. People love to hate on Geddy Lee's voice, and I do not understand why. Oh, the mimics you can't even walk next to. I did not press A. I thought you had to check the chest. I just walked next to it. Never heard of Rush? Nonsense, you've heard of Rush. You can't tell me that you've never heard Tom Sawyer. At the very least. List some other popular songs. I mean, pretty much anything off Moving Pictures, but like, what other would be a good example? YYZ is another. Limelight. Those are both pretty popular. But I hope there's a save point and a heal point. And if so, where is it? Okay, there's at least a save point. I'll take it. My MP is kind of sketchy. I almost want to go find something to absorb. These troll things are probably not it. Well, we'll make do. We're healed up, right? No, we're not healed up. But, like, that's the thing, right? Like, Rush was around from the 70s until, like, what, 2013 or something like that? It doesn't matter how old you are. He's 14. Okay. Fair. I think he's 38. I think that's the number. All right, Iris, what do you got for me? Just turned 39? I thought he just turned 38. Yeah, okay. But you act 9. Mirror of truth lies through this door. The feeling you have for Max is real. Your figure should appear in the mirror. In a minute, first, what was it you wanted to ask Max? What Max feels for you and you feel for him. Do you really love each other? My feelings for Max are true. Max, how about you? Would you like to go in, Selin? Yes. That's not an answer to the question. Why do you deliberately try to push them into a corner? I'm trying to think about where this is going, and I feel like it's going to come back to like an energy thing. Like either she's trying to reaffirm them together to like enhance your energy power, or split them apart to cause rage or something to generate energy. I don't know. Nobody likes you when you're 23 and Eris stopped aging. That's funny. Martea. Elf, aren't you? Yes, they live longer than humans and sense certain patterns of energy that humans cannot. Iris is like, uh-oh. Would you answer my question? I'm not trying to push them, I just wanted to know the truth. My mission to know the truth. So that's the mirror of truth. Max, I'm sorry for getting you involved in such a mess. Selin, you trust me, don't you? Of course I do. I trust you too, but here I am just because Iris said something that... It's so funny. I trust the words of my beloved, yet the words of a stranger bother me. Selin, even if your figure doesn't show in the mirror, I trust you. Thank you, Max. So sorry. Why didn't I know that? You're so right. Would have lost faith in you if your figure hadn't shown in the mirror. How absurd. Trust you more than this shiny piece of unworthy glass. Let's go back. I know what I feel. Sorry to interrupt. Monsters are coming. Please get back. Oh, hey. They're both there in the mirror. White Dragon. Listen to Tom Sawyer, didn't hate it. It's definitely not like my favorite Rush song, but it's the one that like I would have most expected somebody to know. That's wild. Let's start with an absorb. I want to buff, but I really want you to have MP. Should tweak? Yeah. weak guy. White dragons use Ice Valk on me, and they outspeed me. That's not going to be a good sign. Okay, that worked. That's good. Okay, one's dead. You can defend. That's helpful. Champion. And you can survive 2. Ow! Okay, we're alive. Fumi did good work here. There's Valor. Keep looking past Valor. Because it's sorted weirdly. Oh, you don't have Valor. That's why. You just have Rally. Okay. Fend? You have Valor. Let's kill this thing. Arguable that I should have used Absorb on the last turn in case there's something else after this. They were nothing really, but the mirror's broken. This can't be used anymore. How about you two? Did you see yourselves in the mirror? We changed our minds, isn't that right? Too bad. Speaking of mirrors, I don't see Iris anywhere. Monsters didn't get her, did they? You didn't know. She's strong, her spells awesome. Monsters can't defeat her. Guess something's up with her. She always suddenly appears and suddenly disappears. Seem even closer than before. I've always felt that way. They also did show up in the mirror. Just like, only when their backs were turned. My mission has ended. There's no stopping. Only when one of them is no more can the answer be known. Isn't that right, Sir Auric? Is that another Sinistral? Well, let me go back in there. Probably because the mirror's fixed, but I wanted to look behind the thing to see if there was another... It looked like you could walk behind the mirror, and, you know, it's a perfect place to hide something, like the super sword. I don't know why I'm running through here. Just cast escape. This makes me worried that Iris is going to try to kill Selwyn to bring out Max's power or something like that. And I don't want to see that happen. One came a while ago and took off westward to Chade. Okay, I don't know where that is. I have not found that town. Oh, that's probably the one. Maybe I have. Maybe that's the one with the rocks surrounding it. That I said I was going to need the submarine to get to. Submarine city. People who live under the sea. Needs to die to unlock power. It was nice knowing her. Dang. Absolutely ruthless. I still can't believe that error. You are an absolute monster. Also, I'm getting hungry. White whale. I ate dinner before the stream. I'm getting hungry again. Probably because I didn't get a hot chocolate. That hot chocolate would have helped with being hungry. This Fumi punch. Papa said we have to get the dragon as soon as possible or the city will be in great danger. Hope you don't mean the egg dragon, because I'm still a couple eggs short of that. It's like the mountain is going to erupt. Great. Dragonfly from the mountain in the south. Cool. It was shooting flames from its mouth. And that is kind of cool. Elder went to the mountain to stop the volcano. Breeze coming from the mountain smells odd. Fire dragon lives on that mountain. The elder thinks he's the cause of it all. Dragon used to bring people pain. Incarnation of fire named Fire Dragon. I wonder if his name is Fire Dragon. Whoa, this stuff's expensive. Bastard Edge, Great Axe, Zircon Rod, and Rune Rapier. Aaron Dress. Metal Jacket. Holy Cap. Rune Gloves. That's probably worth getting. I want to keep the bow. I'm not going to spend 50 grand on a weapon for him. Not going to spend that much on a weapon for you. Great Axe we'll get, though. Bastard Edge we'll get. Not a lot of money left. I could buy stuff to feed Fumi now. Metal nail. What about a metal coat? Silver helm. Here's what we're gonna do. Which place is it? Pico? Did it not save? I don't think it's Pico. Did it not save to the return point? This was Egg Dragon Town. What's the Forfeit Island, that's it. Nope. I've not had a silver helm, so it's not here. Right, Fumi, you're gonna get something else instead then. How about a silver hat? Bronze axe. I don't have a bronze axe, but I probably have a fly axe. Lion Fang. I don't have a Lion Fang, but I probably have a Samurai Rock. Alright. Let's see what our tier 4 Fumi looks like. I question whether these higher tiers are actually better. He's not hungry. Or whether they're, there's clearly another tier. No, I guess they do get more abilities. Alright, now I want to save and try something. Which is, let's try the fruit. I don't care if you're hungry. We've got secret fruit, flame fruit, earth fruit, and magic fruit. Gold fox. Okay. Question is, what do I actually want to feed you? Is that the actual correct fruit? Or... I'm gonna reset real quick to see if... Does he only want that one fruit? Is it like one type for each monster slot? Or can I feed him any of the fruits and get a different result? Or any of the fruits and get the same result? No, he only wants the secret fruit. Okay. Cool. We have a maxed out Fumi. What about Nestor? What do you want to eat, Nestor? On a rock helmet? And spend some money raising up How awesome is the Fuzzy Spear Dude? I haven't put anything into the Fuzzy Spear Dude, so he just doesn't do anything. What did I say I was just looking for? Rock helmet. What do the rest want? Hide armor? We'll see. Rock helm or hide armor? Man. Alright, shield. You want rock helm. Eagle rock, and what did you want? Eagle rock and hide shield. Hopefully this stuff should all just be at the bottom now. Horse rock and whip. Whip. And horse rock. This is kind of a pain. Eagle rock. Not pay attention to what you said you wanted. Another whip. We'll be here for a few minutes. Oh, I don't have the bot running. What's that? Forgot I had to get started after I rebooted earlier. I've been having issues with, like when my computer goes to sleep, it doesn't want to, it, like, messes up the graphics drivers and Windows get all messed up and things crash and... Alright, you can try it again. It's fixed now. Or I did not pay attention to what they wanted. Horse rock. And battle knife. A worldly dealer. I could see that. 2 agility. You can tell that, like, this place entirely exists for this mechanic. Cloth helm, tight turban. Plate breast. I don't know if those or not. Hide shield. I have not. Battle knife. You're gonna have to just get whatever I can give you. How about hide armor? That's gonna be on Huck. You want the same thing. About silver armor. War Rapier. I don't know if I've had one of those either. War Rapier in Battle Knife. I just want to get them up. These two guys up one tier. Nope, I've not had a War Rapier. Alright. The evolved error, the rank 2 error is... Congrats, you're now a pixie. Sorry, a sprite. Effectively the same thing. How about a mist rapier? Yum. Diamond gown. Well, I've not had one of those. What about angel wing? No. Aaron dress? Not had one of those. Mad Edge? Have not had one of those. What are... Maybe I have had one of those. What are all these things coming from? You don't want any of these. Metal armor? I've had metal armor. Thank. Had metal mail and metal coat. I have not had metal armor. Okay. Solitary thief. I cannot find anything that this Nestor wants to get, so we're just gonna stop here for now. Until I get more items. And we're gonna go to our Fumi Fox. Break out of his solitary shell. It's a good song. I like that song. I'm a big fan of 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence in general. Both the disc with the individual songs and the concept. Why am I not typing? I'm a weepy thief. Even more agility. Creepy. Weepy. Alert dealer. Interesting. Why is dealer even in there? Why wouldn't he be in there? It's not a speedrun character maker. I don't try to put points in all the speedrun stats. Picks a random class. Picks random stats. Picks a random number of seeds. Randomly allocates the random values from the random number of seeds. I'm curious if we'll, like, ever see a good personality. Like, if we'll ever see an Iron Man or a tough guy or something. It's a pretty low chance. Did I have any idea where I was going? That's right, Fire Dragon, Volcano. Alright. I guess we're going to the volcano. I was kind of tempted to stop here, because, like, getting a little bit tired. And not like physically tired, but like I'm kind of hungry and I'm kind of just like mentally checking out a little bit. And like this dungeon looks like it's got all these floors and there's a volcano. I don't know. I'm tempted if I want to actually do this dungeon or not. Or if I want to stop here. This is like around how long my streams normally go, and I started early in case I wanted to go late. But I don't know. I'm starting to like have trouble focusing on the game. Instead, kind of mentally checking out a little bit. Got other people streaming. Error's doing FF1. Diener's doing some DQ3. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I saved like right before coming here. I know I saved in Forfeit Town. Let's warp back to town and save again. And I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. Error loves the volcanoes the most, and if he's gonna stream, then, you know, we can't have him missing the volcano. Really has nothing to do with it, but I will, yeah, so plans for me, I will raid Error. You can hear me? Okay. Well, I'm cutting stream anyway, because like I said, I'm not focusing really, and I need to get some food or something. I'll probably stream something tomorrow. It might be this. It might be Monsters 3, but probably not. It might be FF1, but probably not. It's probably going to be this. But I don't know exactly when or how long I'm going to go. I've got some chores to do tomorrow because I'm flying out on Sunday, so I need to do like packing and laundry and all that stuff. So I'm ready to go. So I don't know exactly when or how long my stream's going to be tomorrow, but I will probably stream something. Raid channel. Error. And yeah, after tomorrow will be the last stream until Friday or Saturday. I get home Friday afternoon at some point, but I don't know how tired I'm going to be. So, probably not going to finish this until I get back, sadly. But I'm having a good time. This game modes. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.